So you were looking for a wizard. Guys, I'm like halfway through watching Peter Pan in my cozy fit. And you needed a reading from me, I guess. I mean, I did sign up for this job. I did agree to this, so we will get you a reading. I feel like the vibe is going to attract the right people. You're in your comfies, you're in your cozies. This is like a trust exercise. If you guys haven't met me, hi, I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here and Astremia on my other account where I do evolutionary astrology. I have a newsletter and it's going to be going live tomorrow morning. It's called Letters from the 8th House. It's where I channel the upcoming transits straight to your inbox every Monday. It's totally free. Sign up. That's the best way you guys can support me as a creator. We're going to do this fancy book divination that we've been doing as of late. Ooh, okay. We got my star journal. So by book, I mean, these are my personal journals. We're pulling from my journals and my ears are starting to ring back and forth. Guys, just a fun FYI. This week's going to be interesting. If you just subscribe to my newsletter or go watch my recent videos. I want to point out that I put this sort of foresty picture at the start of this one. And it feels like I'm like, oh, interesting. This song came through a little bit of, like, I don't even remember. Time is fucking weird. You're probably experiencing like weird time lapses in time. Into the woods we go, or to grandmother's house we go, through the hills and through the hills and through the woods to grandmother's house we go, right? That sort of nursery rhyme came through. And it feels like a journey, like the start of a journey. Okay, we're gonna... Here. Oh, interesting. Wow. Oh my god, this is February 23rd. The moon was in Capricorn and the sun was in Pisces. My mind has been running and running. I keep trying to unearth wounds that I think are there. Laying in the river was beyond refreshing, and it brought me right here. When I was napping, I had sleep paralysis, which I heard beings and entities walking around me, and I felt trapped in that dream state. But sitting here in this yoga deck, it was as though grandmother laid a calming balm on me, soothing me into understanding that I don't need to know, that she will guide me just as I just need to show up here. Yeah, wow. And I was listening to a specific song at that time. It feels like, man, this feels very akin to the eclipse portal we're about to enter, where there's sort of this trust fall, this trust exercise that's sort of happening, where it's like you're going, I heard like something about going on an adventure. I know we're about 3 minutes into this reading and I still am kind of stumbling here. But this sort of feeling of like trying to unearth wounds that I think are there. There's sort of this you've had this experience where you believe that like the other shoe's gonna drop. Like there's more healing to do and you have gotten yourself stuck in the self-help trap. Like you're really, really like, that makes you feel comfortable. It's very South Node and Virgo coded right now, of like, if I just keep perfecting things, like I'll be safe because I'm in control. It felt important that I kind of shuffled my cards in that way. Tell me, Spirit, Animal, and the Mask. These two just keep coming out. This solar eclipse that's about to hit us is about to like bring people back to their like core essence, to their like true form. It's like taking the human mask off and becoming just animal. Tell me more that this person needs to hear, Spirit, please. The nectar too. It's like somebody, it was so sweet. If you're watching this, hi, comment. I kind of like to trounce around in different Discord servers that I find across the internet, and I was saying hi in one and somebody recognized me, which was a weird feeling for me because I really try to like approach this sort of online space very authentically and very like, I am just a girl. If you were in my live stream today, you know I'm just a girl. But they said that my energy is like mangoes and sparkles, and I feel like that's coming up for whatever reason, because the nectar here, it's like you are sweet, like you are, I heard like sweet and powerful with the warrior at the bottom here. It's like you keep thinking you have to be one or the other, that you can't be the integration of both. Wow. Some things are coming through of just personal experiences that have happened in the last 24 hours of like you really honing grapefruits are important here. Some of you guys might be lacking some vitamin C, vitamin D also, and I just got a pain in my thumb here. So interesting. Let me know if you know what that means. I just saw 555. This sort of integration of parts of yourself where like you have done the somatic work and you've done the spiritual work, and now it's just really like letting yourself be you. And speaking of letting yourself be you, come on. Come here. Come on. Come on. Ah, here we go. The boy is here. Everybody's favorite character in my videos. My son. He said, I'm just going to sit right here. We have the vow, the flame, and mythic time. It's like things are like, I heard things will be brought to light in divine time, and the fault line's still here at the bottom. Interesting. I'm seeing like a kaleidoscope that's been coming up too with this eclipse, where it's like you're gonna get not fractured, but like refracted perspective soon of like what path or potential is coming for you. I'm sorry, this reading, Spirit's like, Izzy, stop apologizing. Never mind. That might be a habit of yours too, for apologizing for things you don't need to. The prayer, the fault line, and gnosis. The thing that you asked for is going to come in a package that seems like an ending. Okay? And he's laying on my cards, of course. This seems really like, because that vow, the flame, and mythic time, I'm like, something is coming in time. Like, it's almost like something that you've prayed for comes in the package of something ending. But it's like, you know that that's what's supposed to be in the threshold. Okay, with the last like 2 minutes of this reading, Spirit, tell me. What's beyond the threshold? What's beyond the threshold? What's beyond the threshold? We have the cave, the father, Anima Mundi, and the heart. You are truly finally reclaiming your inner authority. It's sort of this like winding pathway of self-discovery, right? Where it's like you are now at this precipice where it's like, it's very interesting because this thing that's falling apart is leading you to, I heard the Great Divide, right? There's sort of starting from zero, starting fresh, which makes sense with the Neptune and Saturn conjunction happening on February 20th. It's going to be all written on my Substack and shared on my TikTok and all the spots that I do my astrology stuff. I'm going to invite you guys for the next 2 weeks as this eclipse portal opens on February 17th to March 3rd. By the way, I have a couple spots left for my container that I'm hosting for that. It's a very sacred space. It's like you need to go inwards. Like that's the threshold. It's going to push you to go inwards, confront your father wounds, reclaim your inner authority, find your magic, and find your heart. Like really, it's like realizing, I heard like I'm seeing that space meme where it's like, it's always been you, it's always you. Anything else, Spirit? The thread. Yep, this was, and some of the feeling that I got at the beginning of this message is truly like, you've realized that your entire life you've orchestrated this whole life, and now you get to perform it. So enjoy it. Enjoy the change and the transmutation that comes from this time. I'm going to leave this here. My readings are open if you're interested.